Dad, so someone on TikTok wants to know your thoughts on Voyager's Chapter 11. They have all their assets on there, and they also want your thoughts on Flare Network.
Wow. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for your question, and I'm sorry for what you're having to go through. It's painful, as I can imagine how painful that must be. What's happening there with Voyager and what happened with BlockFi and Celsius, Terra Luna before that, Solana also, and other platforms. There's just been a lot of pain in the crypto space. That is one of the reasons I always try to remind people to only invest what you can afford to lose. But also one of the reasons that's also one of the reasons I hadn't staked or placed any of my money in any of those platforms to earn any kind of rewards or tokens from it, was because I felt I was so exposed. If I cannot move my own crypto around at will, then I'm not willing to place my crypto with you. And that's what's going on there. Once you lock up your crypto, it stays there for a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever the term is. And then the unlock period, who knows how long that takes. There are different times, right? Some are 20 days, some are 30 days, some are 7 days. So I'm not comfortable with that. But Chapter 11 is what Voyager is filing, and that is reorganization. It is the most expensive form of bankruptcy. But in doing so, it does give them an opportunity to pay you all your money back. But it's an extremely slim chance that happens. The most likely scenario is once they reorganize, is they might give you 5 cents on the dollar, or they might also reimburse you in the form of their token in hopes that if you stake it there with them and leave it there with them, it'll grow in value by forcing you to participate in their ecosystem. So however that works out, I hope you get all your money back, but it is unlikely. That's one of the reasons that I like Flare, what you mentioned earlier, is that if, for instance, Flare is a new token that has not been distributed yet, but it is live. And if you had XRP in December of 2020, you got basically one Flare for one XRP, for every XRP that you owned. But what I like about Flare is that it'll wrap your asset, your cryptocurrency. If it's a Bitcoin or an XRP, it'll wrap it, and then it'll lend it, or it'll stake it for you. And if something goes wrong, your money stays safe because it's fully secured. In other words, you never lose access to your crypto. You can move it at any given time. And so it stays safe. You have full control of your asset at all times. But go to flare.xyz, go learn about it. We're going to talk more about it in future videos. Again, that's all I have for now. Till next time, adios amigos.